welcome to a new game. This is Puzzle Agent 2. It's a puzzler game. I've played the prequel. When was it? Well, it was February, sometime in February. And although my recent track record on puzzlers has been really bad, with a dump quit and a rage quit recently, I'm not really sure what to expect out of this. But from what I recall, I did manage to beat the first game, so maybe I'll be able to not be so dumb that I can't that I'll fail at yet another puzzler. So, without further ado, let's play. I think we're kind of like an FBI agent of sorts, but it's the
Nelson
puzzler.
Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota.
Is this a real
There's
place?
a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw...
Moon focus. Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates. What do you mean? Wait, what? Each column. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. Well, but you don't really have a thing. Okay, so this is already locked. This is what I get from this. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. Okay, I want you here. What? Oh, okay. Well, that was an accident, but thank you. Thank you. Are you asleep? Is this like a dream?
Eraser factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac Dabner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
But you don't agree, maybe. Oh, is this our boss? I don't remember.
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Why are you snooping?
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle division. Wow!
Yeah.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah. Crack that case wide open. Jim, puzzle division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle solving department.
Yeah, about that.
Can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number this sequence? Oh lord. Eleven, 12. 1, 2. I really suck at these. How does this make sense? I don't know, man. Yep. The pattern seems to reset after eating 12. So you think it's 3. You call that a puzzle? Okay.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Because it doesn't
Don't
make
worry.
sense.
You almost. Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm going to be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
No problem. Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing, and there has to be some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Downer and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota. I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night.
Why wouldn't it be? Jesus.
I don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
Yeah, you do. Look behind you.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
Okay.
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
Hi. Hello.
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town, not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip. Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
You're a terrible liar.
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Ooh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, this woman lies so
suppose
badly.
the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no...
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
But gum's the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
Ugh. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but the idea... I never actually thought about this, but the idea, like, you know, when I played the first game, like, this guy is taking used gum and chewing it. Dios mío.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Martha claims she has booked all of the rooms in the inn. Can you figure out room assignments that will satisfy everyone's request and spare room for Nelson to stay in? Oh, okay. So, there are 6 rooms at the inn, 3 on each floor. So there are 2 floors, basically. The guest requests are, Maxwell insists to stay on the floor above. So Maxwell stays on the 2nd floor. Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Okay, I was about to get worried. Mr. Blessed and Mr. Carlin always get rooms on the same floor. Okay. So, puzzle rules. Okay. Rules. Maxwell. So we have Maxwell and LaRue. Dimpleton. Okay, Blessed and Carlman. Wait. Dimpleton. Others. Is it like this? Yeah, this one is easy. Thank you.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? That room is being, fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bedbugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
Fine.
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled and unwelcome. Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something. Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures. I'm going to investigate.
I don't remember what the creatures were.
Oh, it's just the door.
The door wouldn't make that noise. What?
The noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that is a mystery for tomorrow.
Okay, I get it. He's being nice.
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep. Comforting.
Ooh, help trace a sighting of the hidden people by arranging these photos in order. Wait, what? Okay, perfect.
Wow, that was interesting. But I figured it out. It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Like, if you are so scared shitless, why the hell are you sleeping then? Hello, spaceman. Isaac Dabner does not exist. Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residences in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Whoa. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. It's been months since I've played the first game. Oh my god, Dev. Dev, you should not...
It's no... Someone. I won't have Angela. My first haven't...
What? No, let me try. I want to try the puzzle. Okay.
Stupid flyers. Crash of a black moon.
Excuse me. Daryl, was it?
Hang on, Hey, you're that FBI guy.
Okay, so maybe I wasn't
Special
supposed
Agent Tethers, puzzle
to
research
decipher it
Yeah,
yet.
well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
Okay, first of all...
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own because he said we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrelope?
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
So it's like a bear with an
And he was
antelope.
scared of them.
Scared? Nah, he went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
Okay, go. The hell?
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory. He went missing after the factory shut down.
Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
Do you know anything about the hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old, and listened to bedtime stories.
Okay, I actually like this guy.
Where have you been putting up those flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars at work.
Daryl is passing out flyers in the neighborhood, but the flyer bandit is at large and will steal them. Figure out where to place the stacks to ensure 50 flyers reach the end of the paths. Exactly 50. Each person will pick up one paper. At a fork in the road, half will take the left path. The bandit will steal the flyers from anyone who passes by. The bandit is at one of 3 locations marked with nobody. Oh no. Wait, what? You're shitting. So you get 12. What? Is in one of 3. How do I know? 50. I'm gonna submit because I don't know. Okay. The same number of flyers.
Maybe I'll have to help with those flyers later.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Why can I not retry? Game.
Let me
Okay. Developer. Let me try the puzzles. Through the puzzle menu, man. Damn. I don't know what I'm doing, and it shows. Man, I'm gonna use a hint, because I can't. Yes, more. Okay, 12. makes sense. More hints, man. 22, 2, and 8. 22. Do I understand? Absolutely not. And I don't care. Borderline. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
There you go. That should get everybody in town on the lookout for Daryl.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred, something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. Try looking for my brother while you're at it.
It sounds like Isaac Davner's just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend. And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
Okay, hold on. Damn, the animation isn't the best.
This is everything I've been able to uncover about Isaac Davner. I'm positive he's at the center of all this. But how? I can't
Who's saying something about sleep?
I've been looking through these files for weeks, but I still can't see how everything is connected.
That's fine, don't worry about it. Is this a bear?
I wonder if I could sneak this painting out in my carry-on luggage.
Why would you? It's awful. Okay. I can't do this. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I'll trust the process, I guess. Campgrounds. Thank you, map. Hello. I just saw bubblegum.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Hello.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. Very bright young man. Disappeared, when was that? 2 months ago?
Okay.
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Can't say I'm surprised. Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes, I've met the local law enforcement.
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
Imagine that. The assholes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will?
Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him.
How do you mean?
He became unfocused. Talked about nightmares and whispers. I didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
Okay.
How long have you been here in Scoggins?
He just
Well,
told
let's see,
you.
about 15 years? I'm on my 8th government grant.
Okay, never mind. It didn't tell.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Who?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, a ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
Wait a second. Davner's not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero in a quest for truth, the wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
Okay.
You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bogg. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
This was funny. One, boom. Okay. Where is Sheriff? You know, it also told me to go back to the inn for some reason. But okay.
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Bogg's office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Oh, shit. Moose. Ew. I talk to you.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner, as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice.
The
I
bitch.
still don't know how she's involved, but I'd better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information. Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Okay then.
Equal distribution of weight between birds. all boats to title compensation circuit. The Whispers. Oh,
Hi, Steve.
you're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers.
Tethers. Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner? The old eraser factory foreman? Oh, nobody's seen him since the incident.
Okay.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
This guy's suspicious.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. The market dropped out on gnome figurines.
No, I mean real ones.
Oh shit. Sorry. Something
Real
on my
hidden
end.
people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
No.
Are you okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking.
Mm-hmm.
How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Calm down.
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Transport the 4 animals across the river in as many trips as you need. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit and prevent the critters from eating each other. Okay. While the animals are friendly, left unattended. The bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake will eat the bear, somehow. What? Okay, we're gonna ring the wolf. I don't. What? So, can I take the bear? Why? Like, I don't understand, man. If left unattended, what the fuck do you mean unattended? Like, so far this is the only combination I can find. Son of a bitch. I don't even know how I did it, but I did it. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll be editing this and be like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, I'll be leaving too, man, because what the heck was that? Hello? Goodbye.
Okay, good luck, Steve.
Yeah,
You didn't even
birds
say
always hope as
thank
much
you.
as they can carry. Back home. Get back home.
Yeah, get back home. Get back home.
Hello, Sheriff Bog.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got
Holiday.
everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
Okay.
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What? I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
Okay.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
Okay.
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
Glad to be of service, Agent Chathers. Enjoy your time in our town, and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Ah!
we need to talk. Outside.
I really like this character's voice.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
So
It's about
sweet and
Isaac.
soft.
He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
I know.
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
How were the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What?
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us. Help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
Obviously.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Let's do it.
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time. That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
Daryl's disappearance has got to be tied into all of this somehow. The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down the office. What the hell? To break down the sheriff's office door. Oh my god, this thing again. Okay, I think from a corner. I think this. Nice. Thank you.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
Alright. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. What the hell, man? Okay, so... what? Wait, what? here's my thing. I think this one is here. But then, I just don't see how this can be. Wait. Let me reset. Oh, I made it. Dear Lord. Thank you. Took me a while, but I figured it out. Thank you. Come on, Tethers, hurry up.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Oh, you son of a fuck.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
Of course.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Wow. Really gonna help me?
I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bog. With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Discover secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residences in the order they oh, okay. I was thinking residents. Residents. It should be residents, right? Rather than residences, because that's like homes rather than people. Disappear starting from the first to go missing. Okay. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl. Okay, so Daryl is at the end, and Isaac is before the end. Okay. So, Isaac is here, and Daryl. Okay. Now, rules. If Will was not working at before Ted, well, this is obviously. Wait. Ted was not gonna first. Oh. if Ted was not kidnapped fourth, this means that Ted can only be the third. 1, 2, 3. So Will cannot be first, so is second. And now we have Barney and Haldor. Tedder dot tier. What?
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melcorca teeter-daughter. Yeah, she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Sure. Valda's Inn. Sorry. Do I talk to her again?
Hi, Mrs. Garrett.
Hello, Agent Tethers. I hope you had a good night.
Not really.
I did, actually. Thanks to a mysterious benefactor.
Oh, it's not that mysterious. I'm sure she just... I mean, whoever it was just hated the thought of you being out there in the dark and cold.
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly me.
Well, okay.
It's just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
Okay.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
We just know.
Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night.
Well, this doesn't
Couldn't
make
see who it was.
sense.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
So it's her. We already know
Has
that.
anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Okay, so plenty of people.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
I'm actually kind of curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
Well, you look awfully
Mrs.
cheerful about that.
You stay safe out there.
Well. Guys, I should be in bed. Let me see. Great. Half an hour ago. And I am actually really eager to go to bed because I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'm actually gonna have to stop the episode here. There are already some criticisms in terms of the way the story is going. There's definitely contradictions here and there that I do not appreciate. I would appreciate a recap of the events of the first game. I would appreciate also that the game will let me retry puzzles from the puzzle menu rather than going to the location and try them. And if there's a puzzle that I can't solve due to lack of information, I would appreciate just I don't know, like a cutscene or something where Tethers would be like, I love puzzles but not impossible ones. I need to dig deeper, I need to find clues, or I need to investigate, or whatever. And final criticism. So sorry. The final criticism is some puzzles are what the fuck. And by some puzzles, I mean one in particular, which was the 11, 12, 1, 2. That was just the, actually, because the logic just stops after the 12. What? That was absolutely outrageous. Now, I'm pretty sure I'll still enjoy the game. So, let's just say that I was expecting a bit more polish, considering it's a sequel. But, I don't think... I'm so sorry for yawning so much. I don't think that I want to enjoy myself with it. With this. I think I'll have fun. Hey guys, it's a new day. I actually didn't get to play this yesterday, so I might be a little bit rusty over what I am supposed to do. Wait. Time to go here. Okay, guess not then. Okay then. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Okay. I don't remember. Don't step on the gum. Or step on the gun.
Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka.
Okay.
I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse. Probably the town's resident
I remember now.
spinster.
Nice boots.
Good evening, Agent Tethers. I see you found my note.
Hi.
Inside before the soup.
this man. Oh my god.
I see you're a puzzle fan, Miss Teeter Daughter.
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Heathers.
Did she suddenly get an accent?
Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Crossword. Please.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Man, he's flustered. Yeah, now I remember, well, what brought us here, really. Also, I click on this thing because I'm afraid of missing puzzles. In the first box is a penny, the second box is a dime, and the third box is a penny and a dime. What goes in the fourth box? So 1, 2, 2. So I think this. Wait, what? Wait. I'm guessing it's 2 dimes. Actually, I don't know what pennies and dimes are. I'm not American. I'm Portuguese. I need to know what a dime and a penny is. I know what a quarter... I mean, quarter should be 25, right? Alright, guys. So, from what I searched, penny is a cent. Dime is 10 cents. So, in the third box, this is 11 cents. Now, I don't know what... how do you say... what these coins are. I'm not American. But I put this riddle on Copilot, which is the AI program built by Microsoft. And he also was like, I don't know, depends on the logic. And I'm like, right, I also don't know the logic. So, hint. The value of the boxes without the decimal point. Okay, so 1, 10, 11. 1, 10, 11. So this would be a 12. There are only there are only 10 types of evil in the world. Binary code uses ones and zeros. If the first box is 001, the second 010, and the third 01, so I need $1. Is this $1? Or $2? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really needed an explanation. I would have never got it. Passable. GG's.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Yes, it was. What the hell?
More puzzles.
What are the next 2 digits in this sequence? What the hell? So, minus 10? the numbers can't be used to derive the next number in the sequence. What do these numbers as a whole refer to? 31415926. What? 31. What? Okay, I'm gonna start thinking alphabetically. This is a C. Cad. Wait. Cata. Cadaf. No. What? Cadai. No. Okay, why space? Two 6 5 9 4 1 3 1 31. I don't get it. What? A math constant. After the 3. This is the pi. Okay, this is pi. I don't know pi by heart. 5 3. I would have never gotten this. Thank you.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Okay. Hello. No more gum. No more gum.
You mentioned a note. Are you the one who slipped a note with a puzzle under my door?
Forgive the theatrics, Agent Heathers. I knew your reputation, but I had to be sure you had what it takes.
Okay. Missing persons.
Your puzzle had a list of all the missing people in Scoggins for over a decade.
I've been keeping track. Somebody has to.
There's a name I didn't recognize. Halder Magnuson.
Halldór. He was my partner.
Business partner?
No, idiot. Romantic.
8 years ago, he went into the woods. Never came back.
Like, okay. Tethers, I know you feel attracted to this woman, but can you please stop being a creep?
What does this mean? Isaac Davner does not exist.
Finally, you're asking the right questions.
Where are you going? What the hell?
Test pilot Ed Davis? But that's Isaac Davner.
And look at the date of that article.
16 years ago. And that's just a few weeks before the date of the first missing persons case.
Exactly.
So he died. So this pilot died before Isaac went missing then.
How are the hidden people tied into all this?
Unless I misunderstood.
Seriously, Agent Heathers? Maybe I misjudged you. Are you here to investigate a crime? Or to chase after forest gnomes, like those gullible fools in the Brotherhood cult?
None of this explains how Bjorn and his Brotherhood cult is involved.
Think clearly, Nelson.
Ooh,
Lodge
first
has been
name
a part
basis.
of the town for decades. The disappearances started only 16 years ago. There is only one explanation. Ed Davis, your Isaac Davner, is a serial murderer.
But the hidden people, I saw them take Isaac away.
Smokescreen. Davner disappeared just as you were getting too close. You're the only one who can find him and stop him.
Goodbye.
I don't know what to think. I need some gum.
Let me see your map.
Here you go.
I have marked approximately where in the woods Halldór disappeared. Once the FBI showed up, Ed Davis ran back into hiding.
But
You want to find Isaac Davner? Head back to the scene of his crimes.
So Davner
All right,
wasn't
I'll do it.
kidnapped. He was
someone
maybe being
has
helped.
got to investigate.
Come back whenever you find something, Nelson. I'll be up. I can stay up all night.
Well then,
Okay, what the heck is up with this chemistry? You're not gonna record? Nothing! Okay. Let's go here.
I've arrived at the point Corca marked on my map. No signs yet of anyone here.
I mean, you just arrived. You haven't even looked at yet. Are these footprints?
That's Edvard, one of the members of the Brotherhood cult. Got to find out what he's...
What the hell? He runs very graciously, Edvar. Or whatever his name is. Help Nelson navigate a path through the woods to Edvard by arranging sections of the forest. Wait! How can I, okay, logically, realistically, how would I, or anyone, arrange a section of the forest? Make sure there's a complete path from Nelson to Advard. All pieces must be placed when submitting. Okay, this to here. No. Close, but no cigar. Wait, I didn't know. Oh my god. Okay. This thing, I thought I could go. So, this is no go. No go. No go. realized the things were not crossable, I would have gotten it first try without hints. Thank you.
Edvard gave me the slip. And now, I have no idea where I am. I'll have to find my way back to...
Did someone die? Hermes the second. Is this a war medal?
I can't believe it, but I found the body of an astronaut. I don't want to, but I've got to see.
Why not make this entire thing into a cutscene, I wonder? Like, one entire cutscene. Okay.
Nelson, I didn't hear you come in.
You sure? Because he was yelling. What the hell, woman?
Board games! And they're all for 2 players only! Marry me. Oh, I mean, you should try the new, strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the, whole family.
Wow.
Board game! Emily.
I didn't mean this, sorry.
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Did you find that, Davis?
More than that.
Edvard.
I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there. Probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking. Or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Wow.
The hidden people! The forest is full of them! Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
It's like she gets mad. But in this scene, she's so happy. Look at this.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
Yes.
You don't believe me.
No,
The
she
hidden
doesn't.
people, the Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night.
I don't know if she's innocent, honestly. What happened? New day?
A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head. Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
Okay. Hey, a friendly neighbor. Or resident, local, I don't know. I don't know what I should say. I don't know, man.
Next time I see that cross-country skier, I need to remember to ask him if he's seen anything.
Oh.
It's possible he's not a local, which means he might actually be helpful.
Oh. Okay then. Wait. Lodge. Broderskap av
The
Skogen.
Brotherhood of Scoggins, the town's most cherished institution.
No, isn't right. No, this isn't right.
Oh.
Nelson Tethers, FBI puzzle research. I have some questions.
No, they are angered.
A photo of the Brotherhood in happier times. There's the late Mike Lobb, Isaac Davner, and Glory Davner. How many of these people are missing now?
To the money.
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken. No. Can't lose small men.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
Help Nelson regain Bjorn's sanity by shining the light of reason to the core of his brain. Okay. Avoid the green synapses at all costs. Arrange the mirror so that the light of reason hits all L-shaped pieces of sanity before finally reaching the blue core of Bjorn's brain. Light entering a piece of sanity will redirect the light by 90 degrees. Oh. Oh my god, what? Avoid the light of reason. Okay, so this is a core. Where does the light even start? Oh. Oh, okay. So this boom. This was way too easy. Way too easy. Thank you.
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
You're welcome.
You're going to have to explain what's going on.
I will try.
Okay, missing persons first.
I know you're behind all of the missing person cases in Scoggins.
That's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Shoulder.
The other cult, member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah, he went to commune with the hidden people. Never returned. Now he is lost.
Okay, what about Isaac Davner?
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
Dead.
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
At what?
How do you talk to the hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
How? What do you mean?
Well, If you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Shielder, Edvard, Isaac, Olaf.
I'll do what I can. Who's Olaf?
Olaf Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In the
his
forest.
cabin in Sesame Woods.
Bjorn insists the Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer.
What?
Bjorn's pointed out the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there.
Okay, I'm not buying this yet. This theory yet. No, I just want the bubble gums. Because I'll need them. One. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like neither of these vehicles have been used in months.
Yeah, just like my brain. Follow this in Olaf's cabin. I wasn't seeing it. Puzzle.
Oh.
Nelson needs to get into Olaf's cabin, but the door is sealed with only one cut. Severe all of the barricades on Olaf's door. I think from... Ooh, this can't be. Can it? No, 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 no. What? Is it this? I'm not sure. I'm gonna submit. Thank you.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky. Who or what was he trying to keep out? The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy. There's got to be something in his journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance. Looks like Olaf was a fan of Galileo.
Hello.
How could one man possibly need this many socks?
I mean, how many gum do you need?
This is odd. Why would an astronomer be studying psychology?
Move the celestial bodies to their proper position in the cosmos. A large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere. What? What am I looking for? Proper position in the cosmos. I know? Oh, wait a minute. I get it. I get it. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Guys, I need a moment because my bird is asking me to put him to bed, and that's what I gotta do because otherwise he will get stressed. So just give me a second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My bird is now asleep. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes. Hell yeah. Took me a while to understand what the heck the game wanted, but I got it. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you.
That's it. But what does this have to do with his other research?
I don't know. The heck, man.
This looks like some kind of mathematical formula?
Oh, help me. Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created? Arrange mathematical elements in proper order. Oh my god. L.
It's no good. There's just not enough information here to solve this one yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a relief. An absolute relief. Wait, what? Oh.
It's focused on the moon, just like Olav was.
How do you know that? Oh, shit.
How could...
What?
It's no good. There's just not enough information here to solve this one yet. Looks like Olav was a fan of Galileo.
Okay, here we go.
Olav seems to have been particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Okay. Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watts. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. How many lunacy watts are received by Earth? Each moon. Wait, what? Equally, evenly. So, I wish there had a thing where I could take notes. So, one moon gets 10. So, 5. Wait, what is the question? Received by the Earth. Okay. You get 5, 10, 20. If this is the Earth, I think it's 20. Thank you. Alright, great. Great, great, great.
Olaf Velhoven kept a record of the time and date of every penumbral eclipse for years.
Why?
Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses? I wonder if Olav moved to the wilderness to better see the stars.
Click the center of the circles to rotate them. Arrange the objects so that the suns are on the left, the earths are on the right, and the moons are where the circles overlap. What is a moon? Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, Earths are on the right. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this shit. Wait, what? Reset. Okay. Hmm. But why though? Man, I can't think, and it's really bad. It's so bad. Wait, I actually got it somehow. I actually got it somehow. What the hell? Like, it just feels so random. How the heck did I get that? If you told me, okay, explain, I'm like, I can't. It just happens. I really can't. What the hell? What the hell?
Aha! But why would an astronomer come to Scoggins to do his research?
Oh. Oh, Dios mío. Mon Dieu. Oh. Hell yeah.
And a cucumber sandwich. Also, I've reached a remarkable breakthrough. A direct link between the phases of the moon and the disorders of the human mind.
Oh.
But seriously about that sandwich. Yes, it's so simple. All of the moon's complex energies, electrical energy, in the brain and the lunatic, all interrelated, and all reduced to one beautiful, elegant formula. First, thank you, all of you. A song in celebration. La 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 la. Oh, the waters. Received the letter today. Imagine, the greatest finding in the history of astral psychology, and
Oh.
they claim my research has no scientific merit.
The bastards.
Their loss. If NASA ignores my work, perhaps a private investor.
NASA? If Olav Velhaven's journal is to be believed, he made an incredible discovery. He's mathematically solved lunacy.
Oh.
What could be causing this headache?
Lunacy.
Never mind. I've got to get back to Corcus and tell her what I've discovered.
No. What about the formula? Okay then. Korka's house. Like, why do we feel the need to report to her? Other than this
I was
guy
right.
is
This is
absolutely
big.
into her.
Nelson? Did you find something at the lodge?
It's much bigger than the cult. Bjorn led me to a cabin in the woods where a scientist was investigating something to do with space.
Really?
I think it's part of some government cover-up.
Ooh, a cover-up?
Hidden recordings. He'd found something out there.
Yes, yes.
But after he reported it, he disappeared. And they tried to take me off the case. This could go all the way to the top. The CIA, the NSA, the Trilateral Commission.
Oh my.
Now I've got proof. I was starting to think I was losing my mind, that no one believed me.
I believe you, Nelson.
This is fucking sketchy.
I think you're ready to see this.
What's up with the eyebrows? This is fucking sus! Game saved. Oh my lord.
Huh?
Good men like Haldur got too close. They started to find out too much. NSA and the Freemasons had to take them. Shut them up! You can hear it if you know how to listen. CIA curiosity suppression rays. Sounds like whispers in the forest.
But the astronaut.
Astronauts? Charlatans. Don't be so naive, Nelson. Everybody knows Kennedy faked the space race to distract the world from the real breakthrough. The Kitimat incident. The first viable Bigfoot human hybrid.
Oh my gosh. Tell me you're not into her no more.
I gotta go.
Good. Head a boy, Nelson. Head a boy.
Not sure what to believe anymore. Could I be going as crazy as Korka?
Head a boy.
Maybe these hidden people really are just a product of my imagination. The only sane person I've spoken to is Dr. Verstecht at the campground. Maybe I should talk to him.
Okay. No gum.
At least the eraser factory's up and running again. Skagen's only exports are erasers and weirdness.
Hey, that's something. So, Olaf... Was it in campgrounds? I don't remember.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws. Dr. Versteckt?
Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Olaf.
Have you ever met a local scientist named Olaf Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
I need that.
I
Seriously.
think he may have found that formula. Did he?
Well, good for him.
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Hey.
Really?
No.
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
Okay, so let's think for a second. A man, a scientist, I mean, it doesn't have to be a man, but whatever, like a scientist discovers a mathematical equation, a mathematical formula that cures mental disorders. And this guy's like, oh, good for him. Nah, dude, good for everybody. Good for everybody. The sane and the insane.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy. From mathematics to democracy.
Ooh.
So,
Shots
the hidden
fired.
people don't exist.
I believe in
Said
democracy,
that.
though.
The hidden people most definitely exist. There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
Arrange the photos in chronological order. The thing is, with democracy, is that the biggest flaw to democracy is itself, because it allows to be overthrown using democracy rules. I hope I'm making sense. Okay. This is the first one. I think this. Thank you.
Impressive.
Thank you.
But I still
Wow.
don't see... Wait a second.
They came
This
from
is
the
a
moon.
list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people.
What do you mean?
Amazing. Give me a moment. There were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home.
Oh.
We have to go, right away.
Now?
Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
You don't want to ride the snow thingy?
It must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Alfred? Where did he go?
Gosh. Slide the logs and arrange them to create a clear path for Nelson to find Alfred. puzzles like this, I find that the solution is always moving the bigger piece to the opposite side of where it spawns, and then just working from there. I feel that it's kind of like always the same thought process. Biggest piece, where is the opposite spawn? This is where it needs to go. Is that a squirrel? Hermes the second. He doesn't even know what to say. Night. Whoa, we're so pale. What the heck happened to us?
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape.
Too late?
Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I kind of missed the...
Oh, I thought he was gonna talk. He always leaves through the same door.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation for Pete's sake. Go skiing. Shoot a bear.
Oh my lord,
For
don't
me,
shoot
I'm
a
headed to
bear.
that Moose-eared diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
Do you want to talk to people?
Hello, Mrs. Garrett.
Agent Tethers, are your friends gonna be in town for long?
My friends? You mean the special agents? I'm not sure, actually. They're not with me.
Well, I just hate to think that letting one man sleep in your hotel when he's got no place to stay is an invitation for dozens of strange people to be stomping all over town scaring everyone.
I'd bet they won't be here for long.
Okay.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Yeah, you too. Oh my god. I meant to talk to an agent and see what would happen, but instead he walked in. Okay, I don't think I'm really meant to talk to people. Is it the inn? No, it's not. It's Monsieur Diner.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors? Nope.
I'll just leave you guys to it then.
There was bubblegum that I missed. Oh well.
If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Alright then. Whoa, it's so freaking awkward. Whoa, you're on your third milkshake?
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion.
You're crazy.
The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people.
If this was true, they would have killed him, and he didn't.
Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins, possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Okay, that's all you have to know about this director then.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
I don't know what Jim told you.
England. It's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
What?
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir. But the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Ooh.
Not exactly. They're gnomes.
Jesus.
Forest gnomes. So, no, then?
Okay, talking to this man is useless. Pointless.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Yes.
Lori?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts.
Okay.
They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Help Nelson retrace his steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Rotate the tiles to create a path from Nelson to the astronaut. Astronaut, is this Nelson? Okay, this I can't move. Wait, what? I think like this. Thank you. Empty.
It's an empty suit.
Yep.
It's been empty the whole time.
Predictable.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Hi.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner. And fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Okay.
Hermes too. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
Okay, so if you don't understand, how do you know what they want from you?
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
Quick, fart. The lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock, regardless of how it's thrown. Place the trees in a way where the rock bounces off them to hit the Secret Service agent. Wait, what you said? You said it didn't want to hurt anyone. Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, the lunar ray will force rock falling fire. North? North, east, south. Okay, so it's clockwise. Wait, what? The lunar ray. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is this the rock? I don't understand. I'm gonna use all the hints. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. So it goes north. That's fine. I just need a visual, so it's fine. So it goes from here. Man, I really don't understand. So yeah, I got it. Thank you. It is what it is. I was not understanding shit. That's okay, Tethers. What?
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics. Just like my crewmates.
Great! More pressure.
That's it. That's their home.
What
But
home?
the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Unlock the module. Using the control module, make a program to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. What the hell?
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail.
Or shoot you.
I'd never make it out through the window. I've been looking through these files for weeks, but I still can't see how everything is connected. I can't sleep now. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I don't know.
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
Rearrange the furniture and create a path for Nelson to exit the room without being seen through the windows. Only the 2 dressers are tall enough to block the windows. Get Nelson out of there. Okay, this is a bed and this is the dresser. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Like this? Yeah.
Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him?
He asked, maybe.
The moist, white flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
Sorry, I thought it was a cutscene. Get the sun's rays to hit the Earth using the angle of the satellites. Don't hit moons or asteroids. We gotta hit the Earth. We cannot hit the moons or asteroids. I'm gonna try. Yeah, nice. 2 Earths are receiving light from 3 suns. A sun is connected to 1 planet. Wait, a sun is connected to 1 planet, gives full power to 1 Earth. If connected to 2 Earths, the sun shares power evenly. How powerful is the 3rd sun? Wait, what? Okay, so this is the same thing as the moon. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. So, both of these, I think. Oh man, I gotta think. I gotta think. I know. Wait, I think it's 10. Because it's a difference. Right? Was I overthinking it? I was overthinking it. Holy shit, it's so simple. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Who's there?
Raccoons like to take a dip in the lakes of Scoggins in groups. It's so cold, they hop out immediately and won't return for a while. Arrange the photos in chronological order. Wait, what? One, two, three, four. I don't know what I'm looking at. I really don't. I don't know what I'm looking at. This makes no sense. Okay, I know it doesn't make sense. On the 2 groups of 3. Groups of 3? What is groups of 3? What groups of 3? The number of raccoons on the docks in one photo will move to the water in the next photo. Okay, so they kind of jump. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to. So we got 3, 2, What? Number of raccoons on the dock. 1, 1, 2, 3. What? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. The 2 groups of 3. What is a group of 3? I don't get it. Focus on photos with a group of 3 raccoons. You won't see 3 in the water, so a photo with a set of 3 would either be first or last in the sequence. You mean like this? I'm just going trial and error, really. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't understand this. I still don't understand. I still don't understand. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to see the explanation because I really don't think I would get it.
Agent Tethers, you're not allowed out.
Can you figure out the lunacy algorithm Olaf created? Arrange the mathematical elements in proper order. I don't know if this is it. Okay. Can't be and like this. How do I know? I don't. I just guessed. Thank you.
Wall of whispers, tides of consciousness. Kirchhoff's principle. Rotation affects orientation. 8th dimensional combo.
Oh, sorry.
Multiplicative cyclic group G of order Q. Kirchhoff's principle. Rotation affects orientation. 8th dimensional combinatorics. The center cannot hold. Multiplicative cyclic group G of order Q.
Okay.
The moon's gone black. Must hurry.
Unlock the module. Using the control module, make a program to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. Okay, the basics of lunar lander circuitry. Each command will move all electrons at once. An electron will move if a circuit chip is in the way, but gives its energy. I don't know what that means. An electron entering a burnt out area will die. Electrons in a receptor will stop moving. Only one electron can occupy a receptor. All electrons must reach a receptor. Okay, what is... I think it's this. Done. Tone. dun, 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 dun. Okay, so dun. You'll stay. So these will be joined. And you don't. Hmm. What? Why? One, two, boom, 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 boom. Wait. This is wrong. For fuck's sakes, man. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can I be honest here? What difference does it make? Up, left, up, left, up, up. Wait, this is what I'm moving? This is what I'm moving. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Man, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. Let me just see the move. Okay. Okay, now I need them to go right and up, I think. Okay, right. Up. Get it. I need to submit again because I don't remember what I saw. Right, up. Okay. Well, imagine that. Yeah, I don't. It is what it is.
That did it.
Thank you, Internet. That brain juice not found. Oh my god, Nelson. What the fuck did you do?
Destroy!
Oh no. Nelson needs to take the lunar ray to Lake Spence, but he's under the lunar ray's effects. Help Nelson maintain focus by making ordered connections between the floating objects. Draw a path between each object in this order. NASA, moon, algorithm, hating people. Wait, what? Dios mío, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
But it is ice, though.
Oh no!
Dumbass.
I'll never be able to destroy it in time.
It's the Yeti hybrid, or whatever it was. Bigfoot, a human hybrid. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it, big boss man. Nice burp. His face. Tethers, why the heck are you naked? I really don't know what happened to him. Aww.
Welcome back, Special Agent Tethers.
Hi, Jim.
Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Oh, never mind that. I got the latest issue of Puzzle Sensei. Think you could give me a hand with this one?
Oh my god. What? Man, baby, I don't know. Basic edition. Basic? What do you mean? It reminds me of 31. Oh, 3. Okay. January, February, March, April. So 151. How the fuck would I guess that? Like, it just feels so fucking random. So random. Thanks, man.
Another puzzle solved. Don't look so disappointed, Jim. That was a hard one.
It was.
It's not that. I'm just going to miss your help when I'm transferred.
What do you mean?
Transferred?
Yeah, I've been relocated to the Tundra Division, Arctic Circle outpost. When the directors found out I'd warned you they were sending agents to Scoggins, they called it a breach of protocol.
Oh, Jim, I feel terrible. Here, take this. My entire back collection of Puzzle Sensei magazines, since issue number 1.
Wow! But aren't they full of the answers?
I use tracing paper.
You don't miss a thing, Nelson. Hey, is that a postcard from the Davners? Good to see they're happy anyway.
Yeah, happy. What could go wrong in Bermuda?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not know this was based on a series of books. Congratulations on completing the Puzzle Agent 2. There are additional puzzles for you to enjoy. You can access these and others you may have missed in the puzzle index. Need gum? There's plenty at Nelson's desk. Take as many as you need. Okay. Power grid. Between the 5 generators, power all devices using every available power outlet. Generators will evenly split power if used twice. Each device has the power exactly to their power needs. Oh my lord. Five. No. this work though? I'm not sure I got it, but I'm gonna submit. Thank you, internet. I don't know. Understood nothing. Oh, I had another hint? Oh, wow. I thought I used all of the guns. Clearing the ice. Boss there's time. Oh my gosh. First, there's nothing. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. Well, they hadn't crossed yet. I think like this. Why? Wait. Behind, behind. Front. What? Good lord. I can't think. I really can't think. So one skater. Okay, 4, 5, 6. 4. this be? This doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. How is the car making a line? Shut up. How is this? Sorry, I did not realize. How is this possible? I really don't understand this. Again, I have no fucking clue. It's just like the fucking raccoon spa. What in the fuck? Arrange the cosmos to reveal and complete all of the stars. Fit the stars into the primary order. Oh wow. Oh. Like this. Thank you. Hey, a puzzle I can actually do. Dios mío. Robot hero. Guide the robot to save its girlfriend while avoiding the guard. The robot always moves first. Commands to defeat. Oh no. Oh, I don't understand. Yeah, this I don't understand at all. No. Alright, these two I'm not gonna even try because I don't even understand what's going on. Okay, so time for a review of this game. First of all, I was completely surprised to hear that this is actually based on a series of books. I find that incredibly interesting. I like the... Oh, so sorry for yawning. What time is it? Shit, I should have been in bed half an hour ago. No wonder I'm so tired. So, I like the soundtrack. I like the art style. I like the humor. Things I would change. give me a recap, please. Give me a recap of the events, of the main story events of the first game. I feel like that is just very basic, and I was disappointed that the game just didn't include that. I would also appreciate a little bit of a tutorial of, yeah, fine, it's a point and click, it's a puzzle game, but like, yeah, man, like how to interact with things and to look for bubble gum and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for yawning again and again and again and again. Regarding the puzzles, I found that some of them were really, really, really simple and easy. Others felt incredibly random. Like the solution, like how would I ever figure that out, dude? And others, the explanation being given, like the instructions, let's say, and slash or the design of the puzzle itself, I don't think they were always clear enough. And obviously, if it's something that I'm struggling to interpret, if it's something that I'm struggling to understand, I'm not gonna be able to provide a good solution or a decent solution. Still, I do think, like, story-wise, in terms of being focused, making sense, following along, it was with each clue, with each hint, each discovery that Nelson did, the first game is a lot better. In my opinion, the first game is a lot better. I don't know if the development for this one was rushed. I don't know if they were heading in a certain direction, then just shifted. But it just feels. It just doesn't feel sorry, it just doesn't feel good. I think the ending was incredibly abrupt. Unlike everything story-wise from the first game. Oh, man, sorry for yawning. These are basically my thoughts. I still enjoyed my time, but Puzzle Agent 1, in my opinion, is way, 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 way better than this one. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a Puzzle Agent 3. I'm just going to double check. I don't want to make a fool out of myself more than I have to. Alright guys, so I didn't find any Puzzle Agent 3, so I am assuming that a sequel doesn't exist. So I think this is it for Agent Tethers and me, at least for now. If there's ever a point where a Puzzle Agent 3 comes out, I'll be more than happy to check it out in the future. Maybe I'll dumb quit. Maybe I'll make some progress. Maybe I'll finish it. I don't know. First, the game needs to exist, right? I'm not making any sense at this point. I really need to hit the bed. In any case, my thoughts are out there. So yeah, this game is available on Steam, although I got it through Amazon Prime or whatever, or Prime Gaming or whatever it's called. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon.